Today's going to be just fine, but we are getting ready for really nice weather. We're going to see the sun again. We're going to feel the heat again. So on this Wine Wednesday, we're going to talk about local wines for the warm weather.
Yes.
Talking about wines you might be sipping on the boat, or maybe you're just pulling right out of the cooler and drinking that way. So joining me now, three Washington winemakers based out of Woodinville. Mike Matheny and Lisa Sway of Three of Cups are here this morning, along with Joseph Maglino with Martedì Wines. And Martedì means
Tuesday in Italian.
Tuesday in Italian. So we're going to do
when we
Tuesday on Wednesday. You know,
Good
because
morning.
it makes perfect sense. It's great to have you all this morning.
Thanks.
So talk about when I think warm weather wines, I think rosés. I think Sauv Blancs, you know?
Yes, exactly. So we have a rosé that's Cinsault. It's naturally fermented, and it's a beautiful summer wine. I call it summer in a glass.
All right, and this is summer in a glass.
Summer
right
in
here.
a glass.
Wow, let's
It's
get it.
delicious. It is delicious.
Thank you.
It really is. It's a great rosé. Cheers.
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 Oh my gosh, I did it
cheers,
wrong.
cheers,
I see
cheers.
you. I appreciate you. I
I had
acknowledge
someone.
you.
I
Okay.
had someone call a rosé a porch pounder.
It can be.
No, like you sit on a porch with your friends and you
Yeah.
have a glass of wine, you pound it because it's
Right.
it's like cold and delicious and it's hot out and
And that's what we're doing right now.
Low
right.
alcohol and a screw cap. So yes,
Low
it is
alcohol and a
it is
screw
a
cap.
porch
So
pounder.
we love
Easy.
that. We love
Yeah.
easy and we like to keep things easy in the summertime here. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you have the Sauv Blanc there as well, right?
Yes.
We do.
And that's a good, easy drinking summertime wine, don't you think?
Absolutely.
What makes a good summertime wine? Like if I'm shopping at the store, I know that we're talking about, you mentioned Sauv Blanc and Rosé, but what else should I look for in a wine where I'm like, that's a summer wine?
Albarino, chocolatey, crisp, high acidity, white, something that can be chilled as well. It doesn't have to be a white wine to be chilled, but that's something, or a red wine that you can make out of sangria out of even.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
see, there
that.
you go.
Now we're talking. Now we're
That's just high
talking.
level thinking
Okay,
right there.
yeah.
So let's talk to Joe here, because Martedì also offers, fine rosés and Sauv Blancs and such, but you have some red wines as well that could be perfectly good
Well,
in warm
we don't
weather.
make a Sauv Blanc. We make Pinot Grigio instead. It's more Italian.
Yes.
And people think Pinot Grigio is this wine that's just kind of light and uninteresting, but we try to make it a little bit richer in Washington. And I think of rosé for all year round wine, always.
Yeah.
I think rosé is a great beginning wine when you're cooking, even in the winter. But we look at some red wines. We make this wine that I think is kind of like Beaujolais. For Washington State, it's Dolcetto. And at the winery, we like to call it shut up and drink it wine, to be honest with you, because we're not going to swirl it and talk about it and, it's this and it's this and it's this. It's delicious drinking wine.
That's
And
you're speaking my
actually,
language.
last year when
Shut
we
up
had
and
that
drink it.
ridiculously hot weather,
Yes.
we actually chilled it, and we found that we loved it chilled. And I was in Hawaii with Sangiovese that I forgot in a cooler, and we drank it ice cold too, and we loved it. And so we think, the wine police are not coming to your house. They come to my house.
Thank goodness.
They're not coming to your house, probably.
Okay, so
drink them cold if you want to drink them.
This
love that. I love
Dolcetto
that.
chilled is fantastic.
Yeah,
this
and-
is great. This is counterintuitive for me, so I like this a
Thank you.
lot.
I do too, because I do think of certain seasons as like, I drink red wine in the winter and I
Right.
drink rosé in the summer. But this is opening so many opportunities.
Okay, I want to throw out a controversial topic to all the winemakers on hand. What about ice in wine?
If you buy it, you can do anything
Right.
you
Yeah.
want.
There's
to
no
it.
police.
It's your palate. If you enjoy it that way, then enjoy it that way. We just want you to buy the wine locally.
Yes.
I love that. I love that because it makes it feel a little less intimidating too. Because people are always they get weird around wine. They're like, I'm not supposed to do this, and I'm supposed to swirl it and be
Right.
fancy. And
No,
you
my
just
gra-
made it accessible
My
for
grandmother
us.
used to put ice and 7-Up, and she didn't care what color the wine was. As long as the glass was in front of her, she was happy.
Joe, where do we find you? In Martedì?
In Woodinville, right across from the Cut Shop restaurant, right by the slough, sort of out by ourselves. We don't play well with others, so they put us off by ourselves.
And Three of Cups?
So we are in 2 locations. We just opened up a second location in Woodinville, in the Hampton Inn area off the Woodinville-Snohomish Road. So come visit us there, or in Artisan Hill.
All right. Well, happy Wine
Cheers.
Wednesday. Cheers to you. Have a
Cheers.
fantastic day. We'll see you back here tomorrow starting at 4:30.
Ryan, we got a glass for you, buddy.
Yes.